Welcome to the DMF. This is episode 4. I am your host, Justin Yance, and today we are talking about the law of attraction, social distancing, eating less sugar, and I end this episode with ASMR. So stay tuned and enjoy the show. The law of attraction. What is it? Many people have no idea what the law of attraction is. I'm going to tell you what it is. It is a natural law. It is a law that is in all our lives. When you are in a bad mood, or you wake up on the wrong side of the bed, what usually happens? Usually that manifests itself. It continues to go on and on and on until your whole day has been a bad day. That is the law of attraction. But it can work the other way around. A good day, you wake up excited and you see more good things happening throughout the day, and you would classify that as a good day. So as you can see, the law of attraction is not good or bad. It is just your perception. Whatever you think about the most, that is what you are going to get. That's what the law of attraction is. It's not this magical thing. It's what you put into something is what you get. If all you do all day long is think about bad things, then don't be surprised when all you get is bad things. Now, if you can change this around. You can start thinking, say you have a bad day. You start off with a bad day, and you keep getting bad things. What you can do is stop it right there and say, no, I'm not going to have a bad day today. I'm going to change that. I'm going to start looking for good things. Start looking for things that are positive, things that make me happy. And change the trajectory of that day. That's what the law of attraction can be. It can be whatever you want it to be. There is no right or wrong way to do the law of attraction. But I ask you this. If you could decide between having a good day and a bad day, which would you choose? I think right there is the answer. Most of us are victims to the day. We're like, well, I'm having a bad day. I don't know what to do. No. Change it right there. Start looking for the good things in your day. It could be something as small as brushing your teeth and enjoying the taste of the toothpaste and marinating on that and just thinking about that. That could start a chain reaction of you noticing more good things. That's what we want. That's why they say, be happy. Because if you're happy, you're going to get more happiness. Misery attracts more misery. That's what the law of attraction is. That's all it is. It's not magic. But in some ways it is magic. Because you have the power to decide where you're going to go. Now you could sit there and say the law of attraction, I don't believe any of this. This is made up. Well, there you go. And you're going to find more and more things in your life that are going to say, that isn't going to work for me. That's the law of attraction. But if you sit there and say, good things are coming to me, I'm lucky. I'm going to succeed. I'm happy. You'll see more and more things pushing you to that place of succeeding. That's what the law of attraction is. It's a great thing to have, and it's a natural law, and you can see it in all of society and all the world, in every place. That is the law of attraction. What you put into it is what you get. What you perceive is what you will believe. Now, you can change that. The law of attraction gives us a great deal of control. I feel these are important things for us to know as human beings. I feel that if we look for the brighter side in things, we'll see them. It frustrates me. I remember listening to Jordan Belfort, the real Jordan Belfort, not the character that Leonardo DiCaprio played in Wolf of Wall Street, but the real Jordan Belfort who wrote the book, The Wolf of Wall Street. He talked about The Secret. He said, I prayed and I thought about it, and I said, $1 million is going to come to me. And it never came, and I tried really hard. Here's the one thing he didn't do. He truly did not believe at any time with his trying that he was actually going to get $1 million given to him. It's all about belief. That's what The Secret is. That's what that book is about. Belief. You have to train yourself to believe something. Believe something is going to happen to you before it happens. And this is a hard concept to grasp because we're all about, I want it now, I want it now. I don't see it. It's not here. It's not coming. It's not coming. You need to be patient and believe. Think of it this way. You have 1 Facebook follower. Then you get 10 Facebook followers. Change your perception to go, okay, I have 10. Now I can have 100. Now I could have 100,000. There's so many things I could do. And it's so great. These are the things we can do. And we need these things, these beliefs to come true. And the way we make them come true is by believing that they happen. Faith. Real faith. Not some dogmatic faith that you've been taught. Actually, in your heart, do you believe this? That's what you need to change. If you change that, anything that you actually want can come to you. It's all about belief. And that is what the law of attraction is all about. Now, I'm probably going to talk about this next week as well, because I feel like there's a lot more to delve into here. So I may spend a couple of weeks on the law of attraction, but I feel this is a good start. So I ask you, ponder these questions. Read about the law of attraction. There are tons of books. Read about them, learn about it, and change your perception. Thank you. I'll see you after this. Social distancing. I have to talk about this. I don't know what to say. When I see this virus, this pandemic happening, and I see people out and about not social distancing, feeling like we've already hit the worst it could be. Let's just go out and have fun. That's ridiculous. We are not through this. And by not social distancing, by not wearing masks, you are endangering others. I don't care if you only believe this 1% or you only believe the mask is going to help you like what? 0.9999%? That 0.999% can help. And it's the least we can do. I was going to go to a party last night. And I didn't go because I knew they were going to have more than 20 people. And more than 20 people, that's insane. We cannot have parties right now with more than 20 people. We need to stay the course. We have to stay in. I know it's awful, but these are the cards we're dealt. And if we all did this, we wouldn't have a surge happening right now. And it frustrates me, because I'm looking on Instagram and I see all these people out and about, not social distancing. And it upsets me, because it's like we're going to have another surge. We're never going to be able to get back to normal if we don't stand firm on what we have been told. Now, some people say, well, I don't believe the medical profession. I understand that. There's a lot of skepticism about the medical profession. But come on, let's be honest here. If you know someone, you know they're going through it. I know somebody that went through this. It's not a good time for them. We owe it to them. Whether we believe in the mask or not, this is something that we have. And it's very simple to do. Is it annoying? Yes. I wear 2 masks. I wear 2. And I don't like it. But we have to do this. We have to get through. We have to help each other. That's the one thing I'm not seeing, is we need to help everyone. That's how we succeed. Helping everyone succeed, so that we all succeed. And people say, well, that's a nice dream you got there, Justin. It's not a dream. It's reality, and it's something that we can do. If we help each other, we can make a society that uplifts and builds people up instead of tearing people down. This is what we need to do. And even if you don't want to wear the mask or don't do it for your friends. Do it for the elderly. Maybe it is all a joke. And there's no proof to anything with the masks. I find that hard to believe, but maybe there is. But do we really want to chance it on the other people? We owe it to them. Social distance. 6 feet. Mask. Try to stay in as much as possible so that we can get through this. We were on the right course, and then it surged again because we opened everything up too soon and everybody flocked. I mean, if we don't get this right, we're never going to have movies again. We're never going to have the entertainment that we need. And that's what we need to do with social distancing. It's a tool to get us where we need to be. It's not to make us upset. This is just something we have to do. Now, I understand a lot of people that don't want to do this. It's annoying. I understand that. But we owe it to our friends and to everyone to try. And it's the least we can do. So on that note, I end. And I say, please, social distance. Please wear a mask if you're out and about. If you're going out for a walk and you're not around people and you're outside, yes, you don't need to wear a mask for that. But if you're with people, this is what we should do. Other cultures understood this. When they were sick, they would wear masks. And a lot of us mocked them. But they had the right idea. So please, let's try and help everyone. And let's get through this together. Thank you. Now, let's talk a little bit about some fitness things that I think could help. Now, this is more about eating. But one of the things I see is a lot of people eating too much sugar. And I'm not trying to be the sugar police, because I don't believe in taking away all sugar. Unless you want to, then you can do that. But I feel like if we look at most of our products, most of them, yeah, they took the fat out, but they replaced it with sugar so that you wouldn't miss the taste of fat. Sugar is not the substitute. And that's what has happened in a lot of our food, is we've substituted fat for sugar. We need to realize that it's the excess of one thing that is leading us toward obesity and to health problems. It's too much of one thing. It's balance. Once again, a natural law. Balance. And what I'm trying to say about sugar is, let's try and eat just a little bit less this week. Perhaps eat some fruit instead of a candy bar. Or instead of a Coke, try Coke Zero. There's less sugar. Or try... It's a lot of sugar in a lot of things. But I think if we eat less of that, we'll get off the taste and the addiction of sugar, which is what has happened in our culture, is we've become addicted to sugar and not even realized it. I remember when I took myself off sugar, everything tasted bland. But getting away from sugar, I was able to really taste the food. And I would notice the difference. I could taste when they put sugar in it. Because we're using sugar to uplift us. And sugar is just like anything. It's an ingredient that does not to be used to excess. So, I'm not going to go on too much of a rant about this. I just want to say, let's this week try and eat less sugar. I think that'll do a lot of us good. Maybe eat some fruit. Although there is sugar in that, it's a good kind of sugar. It's not the processed sugar that they shove into cereal. Try finding a sugar with, try finding a cereal with no sugar. There's like 3. It's hard to do. Finding a cereal with no sugar. But we need that. Because they put too much sugar in there. All it is sugar. If we took out more sugar, I want more of a sugar-free product. I would like sugar-free cookies and more sugar-free scones and things like that. And that seems to be the thing they take away immediately. So let's eat just a little bit less sugar this week. That's all on this. Thank you. Okay, this is the part of the program where I switch to my ASMR voice, and here we go. You invite bliss. You are a good person. You wake up joyful. You wake up filled with confidence. You live each day to its fullest. You are special. I want to thank you for tuning in to the DMF. I am your host, Justin Yance, and I will be back with you next week. And I'm going to give you a hint. I'm going to be talking about a movie. Ready or Not. There's your hint. So, I will see you next time on the DMF, and thank you for listening. As always, you can reach me at my handle, Justin Yance, on either Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. Name your social media. All you gotta do is put my name in. You'll find me. So, thank you for listening, and I will see you next time on the DMF.